You gotta be done by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow then. And I'll have to tell Daniel too, because I didn't.
Oh, well, yeah, y'all both better. Yeah,
maybe you should pay attention to the internet, my friend.
Yeah, you would think I would, but yeah.
Yeah, that's okay, Brian. Don't feel bad. Most of the times, stuff that happens on there, John would be like, "Yeah, it's on the water cooler." I'm like, "Dude, I don't, I don't look at the water cooler." But
I even get emails from the water cooler, and I still miss stuff somehow.
Yeah.
All right. So last we checked, when we left off, I was drinking Malort. And
yes.
You started with Malort.
Yeah, you started with Malort.
I know. Believe me,
want some Malort?
I do not want any Malort right now. I have some chance. I had to call in sick the next day.
Oh man.
He was so.
I knew it.
A little rusty. That was the day after my birthday.
Yeah.
They have a little.
Oh yeah, it was.
He sure
was.
was.
It was your birthday last time.
Yeah.
Damn right. We played D&D on my birthday.
That's pretty sick, babe.
It was everything I ever wanted. So you all had taken, not a contract, but a mission from the Emerald Enclave to investigate skeletons in the City of the Dead.
Right.
With a rumor that there was a necromancer that was raising these skeletons. And they had worked with the city guard to have Sir Ambrose Everdawn patrolling the City of the Dead, this huge cemetery in Waterdeep. And in Waterdeep, they don't bury their dead any longer. Everything's in mausoleums. So it's literally a city of structures. And he was kind of a douche and didn't really want your help, but needed your help. So you guys split the cemetery up, and you guys took the southern half. He took the northern half. You all went and did some recon at the cemetery. And Bertha rolled very well and noted one of the mausoleums looked like it had been recently opened from the inside. So you guys staked out that mausoleum. And from what I remember, Jonellis is on top of a nearby mausoleum providing cover.
Right.
With Shavana, you're down in front, and Bertha kind of behind him, if I remember correctly. Bertha, you had cast Turn Undead. There were 10 skeletons clawing their way out of this mausoleum. 6 of them fled to the back of the mausoleum.
Right.
4...
One of them was frightened by Shavana because of...
Only for one turn, so yeah. I don't think it's frightened anymore.
That one is back. So 4 are attacking. Okay. 2 of them have managed to make their way out of the mausoleum and are now flanking Shavana, both of which have taken damage. Once from Shavana, once from Jonellis.
So we're kind of like this? Like that's the doorway, there's 4 in the door? Something like that?
Something like that.
Shavana, Bertha.
But Bertha's farther back.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like, Bertha's behind
like,
Shavana.
Shavana's, like, up in the biz, and exactly. I'm, like, here.
Exactly.
Right.
So you're not within immediate striking distance. Shavana is.
Right. But I give Shavana flanking.
Yes.
Right.
Well, you don't give Shavana...
Oh, no, I don't. I'd have to move up.
If you want to step up, you will give Shavana flanking.
Okay. Well, let's just see where we're at.
So if I am pulling the initiative order out of my ass, but I believe it was Bertha, Shavana, Jonellis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
You
see?
Do you know what?
That's great.
You could look it up on D&D Beyond.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
You can look up the
hits and everything.
Like what it's for. Initiative. Yeah, Shavana got a 14. Jonellis, I don't know.
I don't need any D&D Beyond.
I'm just saying.
Steel
got the old noggin.
Mine's like a steel trap.
Also in that session, Jonellos descended back into the sewers to make peace with Slugmagoth.
Yep.
The giant rat king down there.
We met with Broxley and with Megan Brown, the head of the Chimney Sweeps Guild, and discovered our Chimney Sweeps ain't no guild members.
Right.
Okay. So we're on the hunt for them.
And Broxley, and they said that because you didn't know, they would not fine you for that.
Right.
So loose threads, we've got the street being paved.
Well, we haven't ordered that yet, but he got the money for it.
Right.
Shimana got
The money for it. You've got a fight coming up in, I think, 4 nights.
Yeah.
You've got sometime in the next few days the Chastity Children's Charity.
Yeah, I don't need to play those out.
No,
Unless
but
you
we
want
should
to.
just discuss how it goes.
For sure.
The inn is fully operational. You have interviewed several. Oh man, fucking highlights. That looks good. You have several musical acts that you need to kind of hammer down and decide what you want to do with there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think you got everything.
Yeah, I think it's everything.
Jonellis, sooner or later, there will be some question around what happened with. You'll have to deal with the Doom Raiders eventually.
Yeah. And I'm just going
to. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
I was going to bring up. We forgot that during the tavern soft opening, so like 2 sessions ago, remember we like rolled insight and like we realized that Maloon War Dragon seemed off.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll figure out why.
Sure.
That's kind of like a thing that's out there.
Right.
A little loosey.
A little hook potentially. I would remind the DM. Don't forget, sometimes people do things that deserve inspiration.
Okay, you take inspiration for that.
No.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
not what I said it.
Nope. No inspiration. Okay. So, also, before combat and everything began, you all, I think it was Bertha, you snuck up close to this mausoleum and you heard the sound of stone sliding against stone.
And people talking, but I didn't understand what they were saying.
Right. It was not people, one person. One person
Okay.
whispering something in a language you didn't know.
Yeah.
And stone sliding against stone, you deduced likely the lid of a sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Then we had green light pour out, and shit got fucking crazy.
Yeah, a bunch of skellies peeked out.
So
It just makes me think of that Disney cartoon with the dancing skeletons.
Like the old one?
Yeah, where they're like, it's so good. Anyways.
I am tracking the number of rounds your turn undead spell is good for, and we are going into round 4.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Mine?
I thought it's permanent until they take damage, wasn't it?
I thought it was,
No, it's
60 seconds, 10 rounds.
Okay.
No, I think it's 1 minute or until they take damage.
That's
So
60 seconds, which is 10 rounds. Because a round is 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel stupid when I'm trying to clarify.
I'm not
things.
trying to make you feel stupid. I'm just saying, like, I think that I'm tracking that, and we're going into round 4 of
Okay.
that. Because
Okay.
it's important.
Yep.
So it's less important to 60 seconds. It's more important to 10 rounds is
Right.
what really matters.
Right.
Cool. So, top of round 3, painted the scene of 2 skeletons that have emerged from the mausoleum, and they've both taken significant damage. Bertha, you are up.
Okay. I would like to Sacred Flame the one closest to me.
Okay.
So you need to make a dex saving throw.
What's the DC?
That's a really good question. I'm studying 14.
Fails.
Cool. So he takes 1d8 damage. They. I don't know what gender it is. Could be non-binary.
I mean, honestly, this particular...
Oh, she rolled an 8! She rolled an 8!
All right.
Max damage. Radiant.
Voice.
Just,
Incinerate. Do I incinerate this guy?
you do incinerate this guy.
Nice.
Just boom. And let me ask,
Hmm.
have any of you fought skeletons before?
There's no chance in hell.
No, it's the first time fighting skeletons.
I think I have.
You might have in the
One
army.
time in the back,
Shivani,
yeah.
In the
Can you
army,
get-
really?
Can you give us a brief rundown of the scenario in which you fought skeletons?
Yes. So, back when I was part of the Lord's Army, my compadres or fellow soldiers would dare me to do stupid things, and when we were out, camping and whatnot. and one of them would be to go to like to a cave or cemetery, wherever skeletons spawn.
Yeah.
And it would be like a dare to go in and like see how many you can fight before you get overwhelmed and you run away. So one of the nights I ran in, because I'm never gonna turn down a challenge, and I went in to kill as many skeletons as I possibly could before they started to overwhelm me, and I managed to fight off at least 4 or 5 of them before a whole swarm of them started to come towards me, and that's when I had to take off before.
Okay.
That's good.
So from that experience, you learned that skeletons have vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, which means that if you attack a skeleton with a bludgeoning weapon, it will do double damage.
Oh
wow!
Too bad I don't have that.
You also discovered that one would assume skeletons are also vulnerable to fire. Not so much. Just normal fire.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, FYI, an unarmed strike is bludgeoning.
Oh man, you could go in and do...
Oh yeah.
Punch.
Start punching.
That's fair. That is fair.
What damage does a sword do?
And Shavana,
piercing or slashing?
Slashing, yeah.
If you have any other questions about skeletons, I'll be very generous in your knowledge based on this awesome experience.
Okay.
Cool.
One might say it was an inspired experience.
It might have been.
Oh, I tried, man. I tried.
Are they? I would assume they'd be weak to some type of like radiant. They'd be weak to radiant damage, wouldn't they?
Nope. You know that they are not. You tried everything in the book, man. You went down in there. You're set fire. You're like, you got a flashlight with you. Everything. But no, it was just bludgeoning damage.
Just bludgeoning damage.
On these skellies. So, Bertha, you unleash fury on that thing, and do you take a move action, or are you good?
I will move. Can I move up? Okay, we're just going off of this little schematic here. Can I move up here to give Shavana flanking bonus?
The only way Shavana's going to get flanking bonus
is if I go here.
Is if you are threatening with a melee attack as well. That's how we're doing flanking bonuses.
Okay.
If 2 people are threatening with melee weapons on the same character.
No, I will stay here for now because one of these is out.
Okay.
And I want to leave a room for Joe Nellis to still be able to shoot.
Okay.
But I will move up on my next turn.
So you took out the one that's not immediately in front of the door, but then shifted over. That thing is decimated.
Cool.
Shavana, there's one immediately in front of the door with...
Do they have weapons on them?
2 of... Yeah, they're carrying short swords and short bows. And 2 of them kind of pushing behind, trying to get out. So, Shavana, what are you doing?
I'm going to hit the one right in front of me with my longsword.
Okay, let's make that happen.
$19.
Dang!
I mean, that 100% hits.
Sweet. Ooh, damage is a 3 though.
It's alright.
That could be enough. It's already hurt.
Maybe.
Right.
I rolled a 1 for damage.
Nice. 3 is enough to do it, my friend. You take the
Yeah, I was about to say, he was taking damage before.
Taking damage. So.
Can I say, hey Shavana, maybe step to the side for a minute
Yeah.
so Joe Nellis can get in there.
Yeah, after I kill it, I'll step off to the left to the opposite side of the door Bertha's on.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Joe Nellis?
Okay, longbow, make sure I've got Hunter's Mark on. I do. Okay.
So Hunter's Mark needs to move to a new target. Because the first 2 are both toast.
Oh, they're both toast. And is there a new target or no?
You can see one in the doorway. It hasn't come out yet, but you've got a clear line of sight on one in the doorway.
Okay, I'll cast Hunter's Mark and go after that one.
Okay.
If I got a clear shot. Okay.
Now, Now, are you using the arrows that you got from Steam and Steel?
Yes.
Okay. What number?
Ooh, that's right. They did have numbers. Let's go. Let's go number 4.
Okay. So you've got 5 arrows, all labeled 4.
Okay.
You draw 4, and you drop it into this target. So, well, let's see if you hit.
Yeah.
Roll a hit.
Okay. Seven. Probably whiffed.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah.
You lose a number 4 arrow as it bounces into the mausoleum.
Oh, waste of an arrow.
Okay. So 2 more skeletons come pouring out.
Okay.
And shift to either side of the entrance.
Okay.
One of them moves towards you, Bertha.
Yeah, and don't forget I gave Shavana the Shield of Faith, which lasts up to 10 minutes.
And that's just additional +2 AC.
+2 to her AC.
Okay.
That's pretty
And
good.
she's got a cool shimmering field around her.
Shiny.
It's like, woo!
So Bertha, this skeleton steps up and swings at you with his short sword
Okay.
and connects
Okay.
for 3 points of piercing damage.
Ouch, poo.
And it comes in close, and you can see rotted flesh like kind of slough off one side of its skull as it swings in at you and
Ugh, gross.
collects on the ground.
Ew, gross.
Shavana, the other one, comes at you and completely misses. Through the doorway, you can both see these other 6 skeletons just clawing at the back
Screaming.
of this mausoleum,
Sick.
tearing at each other, trying to get away.
And I'm gonna say, like, my plan is take care of these ones in the door and then make way, and I'll cast something to hit all of them in there.
Sweet.
And try to take as many out as we can, or do as much damage before they all.
If you can get them on a line, I can hit them with the good old breath.
Yeah.
The good old breath.
That's right. That's true.
I mean,
is it a line or? Oh, it is a line.
It's a line. I think it's 5 feet wide. 5 feet by 30.
The mausoleum itself is 10 feet wide and 20 feet deep.
Cool.
So
Sick.
So that back wall is really like 3 rows deep of skeletons. So if you hit them in a line, you'd hit at least 2.
God, I hope I get to do this. That'll be sick.
Cool. So Bertha, it is your turn.
What does this one do?
Cast it and find out.
YOLO.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does. I'm gonna cast it anyway.
Right.
Yellow. I am going to Sacred Flame, the one stinky that hit me.
Okay.
So you gotta make a dex save. 14.
Fails.
And I'm like, what do I say? I say,
The power of Procan compels you.
Yeah.
but, people say the sea is smelly, but it doesn't compare to you. The power of Procan compels you. Wait, I got another 8!
Oh, he's probably destroyed by that point.
Max damage! Oh! That feels so good! Oh, that feels so good. Woo!
What's the spell again?
Word of Radiance.
So it's like radiant damage.
No, I'm sorry, Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame. Okay,
So a flame like radiance comes out of my hand and smacks this guy in the chest, let's say.
it blasts him in the chest and does significant damage, but not nearly as much damage as your biting words look to do. As it kind of cocks its head down and brushes an imaginary tear from its skeletal
Oh, don't you
eye.
pretend to cry salty tears. That is an offense. Offense taken.
Shavana, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to hit this thing with my longsword again.
Let's do it.
Woo woo.
19 again.
Man.
That works.
Sweet damage. Another 1, please. 8 damage.
All right.
Mm.
It is just about as banged up as the one Bertha just nailed.
Yeah.
Them crawling out and hissing and clacking their jaws, and you guys just lay the fuck into these two. And clearly, like if they had the sensibility to do so, they would be rethinking all of their life decisions that brought them to this. Jonellis, you're just up there, kind of.
Yeah, I'm whiffing. I'm shooting arrows and.
Jonellis, can you give me a perception check?
Sure. Ready. 21.
Shit. Okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So, amidst all of this, like you're locked on target. You know, you're really focused. But something out of the corner of your eye, about 100 yards away,
Mm-hmm.
not 100 yards, but 100 feet away, catches your eye. It's movement about 100 feet away, like just in the shadows, but you can see, like, you think you see movement, and you look over that way, because clearly these two have the shit in hand,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a small, hooded figure move from one tiny mausoleum, like sprint in the darkness, from one tiny mausoleum to behind another one about 100 feet away.
Mm.
Oh damn.
And they've got everything in hand. Let's see.
Well, I mean, they have everything in hand in terms of these two skeletons. There are another 6 inside that building.
I'm going. I notice it, but I'm still gonna focus on the skeletons.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you're just waiting, because to be fair, actually, I really like that, because you don't actually know how long Bertha's turn undead spell
No.
is going to last. Like,
Nope.
we're kind of metagaming like 10 rounds, and you
Mhm.
know there's 5 rounds left. You don't actually know that.
Right.
So you're just making sure your party is safe.
Yeah, because I figure I'm what was it 50, 30 feet away?
Yeah, you're about 50 feet away.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not really knowing what's going on. I'm just looking to see if I have an opening to shoot
So
or to
you're
fire an
50
arrow.
feet away. What you just saw is another 100 feet, so we're going to say it's 150 feet.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. All right, so the skeletons are taking their turn. The first skeleton swings at you, Bertha, and misses. Second skeleton swings at you, Shavana, and misses. These skeletons suck. They're the worst skeletons
really
ever. The worst. And all the others are still just scrambling away, just trying to get out. Okay, top of the next turn. Bertha, you are up.
Well, I am going to try to spear this guy in front of me. Take it two-handed and spear him.
All right, let's do it.
So two-handed, is that the 1d8 plus 2?
If there are 2...
Versus the 1d6?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
Yep.
more damage if I do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 18.
That hits.
I would assume so. I'm gonna do this. Boo! Oh. 5 damage.
All right.
Not bad.
Okay, you spear this thing through the rib cage, and you come up between two of the rib bones.
Yeah.
And pierce through his head, and you come up through his chest,
So
and
I
his head
pop it
pops
off?
off.
But
And
he's still alive.
now the bones
I
fall
killed it!
down.
I was about to say it should have been done.
Hey, Shavana, I'm at 2. How many you got?
Uh-oh, you're counting?
Oh, give me a second. And I'll,
And I turned 5 of them, so I'm just saying, or 6 of them or whatever.
Shivana, you are up.
I'll just punch this guy with my, the butt of my sword.
Okay, let's
So like an unarmed strike.
make
but
an unarmed strike.
Do it.
But because you're using the butt of your sword, it'll be more like a brass knuckles kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we'll add another point of damage.
No.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I hit because I rolled a 6. So.
No damage.
Nah.
So you try to flip your sword and do this cool fucking thing, and you whiff, and you know, like, you know that if you had just decked this thing, you would have hit it, but you had to get fancy.
I can't have Bertha showing me up here.
And like, honestly, you're thinking about the anvil, and like, at this point, it's like just like a comedian trying out new material. You're out
good. That's
trying
good.
new moves here.
That's
to
good.
see
I
what
like
works.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
That didn't fucking work. So maybe you gotta workshop that a little bit.
Yeah, I imagine I try to swing my sword back and it like hits like the stone thing and it doesn't fully go up all the way.
Yeah, just
Yo,
oh shit.
I just gotta say, I'm having the best time playing here. This is so fun.
All right.
I love it.
That brings us back to you, Janellis. Anything there? You just eyes in the sky? Anything going on?
Eyes in the sky. Still looking at the door because I am noticing there's more inside that are trying to work their way out. So
that figure you saw moves from behind that other mausoleum and further off, and you gauge that it is like it's a humanoid, a smaller humanoid, either gnome or halfling or maybe a very small dwarf, but definitely not elf or human or above.
okay, interesting. I'm still gonna focus.
All black robes.
All black robes. I'm still gonna focus on the door.
Sure.
But that does bring suspicion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still gonna focus on the door with the skeletons.
Sounds good.
Do I have a clear shot at any of them?
No.
I do not.
Well, actually, no. You have a clear shot at the one Shavana's fighting.
Okay, I'll take a shot at that one.
Yeah, you just don't have a clear shot of the ones inside the mausoleum.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so take your shot.
Okay, let's roll for hit here. Oh, come on! It was 18 was there. No, I got 4.
So I assume this is another number 4 arrow.
Yeah.
That one's.
Wait, hold on. It says you rolled just like a regular D20.
To hit.
Did you add your
Yeah, to hit.
to it?
Do I have my?
Are you clicking like next to your bow and arrow? There's like a hit DC button that'll say like +3 or +4. Are you clicking that? Or are you just clicking a D20?
Oh, I'm just clicking the D20.
No.
You gotta add your bonuses, brother. I'm sure your bonus to hit is like +4 or something.
Oh, oops! It's
Hunter's mark. You can't be missing right now.
Oh, it's the hit / DC for
Yeah.
longbow. Oops, I was hitting the wrong one.
So click that first.
Okay, I clicked it. Got an 11 to hit.
There you go.
There
Oh,
you
your thing is +7. Yeah, dude. Your bonus is +7.
Sorry, brain fart.
A 4 would not have hit, even with a plus. We got 12.
11.
Hunter's mark adds what?
Hunter's mark adds. Where's it at?
You probably added it in there. If it's...
Oh yeah, it's in there. It's the 4 + 7, which gives me an 11.
Yeah, misses.
Damn, the 11 still misses. Okay.
I mean, 11 is pretty fucking. No offense, Janelle, but 11 is still.
Yeah, I was thinking greater.
You did roll a 4.
I did, man.
From an 11 to a 4 is.
Yeah, I did. 11 to 4. Yeah, a 4 to 11 is massive. Oh, I'm stinking up the joint.
All right. That brings us back to this one skeleton that is just.
What skeleton's?
Shavana.
He's laughing at me. I can tell you that.
Ooh, and this one finally connects.
Uh-oh.
For
Okay.
5 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yep. That's what I get for trying to be fancy.
Echo.
Yeah, where's the echo? Is that us? I don't know. Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, we got an echo.
Echo?
Yeah.
You guys hear it, or is it just us?
I can hear it.
Yeah. Hear what, Nelko?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
All right, Leroy, go on mute for a sec.
You want me to mute?
Yeah, just listen. Hello?
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 Yeah.
It's Leroy.
I don't hear it. Yeah.
Leroy, I think it's your echo.
It's my echo? Okay.
Hello?
That was
Although it's okay now.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks,
Good.
Google.
Yeah. Way to go, Google. Thank you to our overlords for listening in. Yeah, Alexa. Fuck off, Alexa. I'm not gonna agree with you.
What if she started playing Dear Angie?
Alexa. Okay. So that brings us back to you, Bertha. You've got Shyvana is locked in mortal combat
What
with his
round
one
are we beginning?
skeleton.
What round are we starting?
7.
Perfect. So I'm gonna use my spear again.
All right. So you're moving in to attack the one Shyvana's attacking?
I only have 4.
Misses.
Yeah. Oh wait, +4 is. I didn't add my +4 last time. That's funny. Okay, that was an 8.
Still misses.
Yeah, for sure.
Shyvana,
Okay, I'll just hit
put
this
this
thing with
fucking
my sword.
corpse out of its misery.
Somebody please do it.
I'll hit it with my sword.
All right.
And 18.
Okay.
Woo!
That actually does something.
Damage. I got 10 damage.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
You obliterate this thing into just an explosion of bones.
That's
Which
sick.
explosion of bones is my next porn parody. I don't even know it's gonna be it'll be like Armageddon or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
There's definitely
Like a
space.
Jerry Bruckheimer porn.
Yes.
Explosion of bones.
A Jerry Bruckheimer porn.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, man.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna yell, nobody touch the other skellies that are scared. I'm gonna try to get as many as I can on my next spell round.
On the next spell round. Alright, Joe Nellis, you have been told to not touch these skellies that you can't see. Anything else? They've taken these skeletons out.
Uh-huh.
You doing anything else up there?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I notice that hooded figure again.
Give me another perception roll to see if you can get a beat on them. It's night, and they're far off at this point.
Okay. Got a 21.
Holy shit. Okay. Yes. They're making their way toward the edge of the cemetery, and you can see them moving just very faintly 200 feet away now, moving between mausoleums, trying to stay out of sight. And because you're focusing now on this, you can get a better sense of their behavior. They're deliberately trying to stay out of sight, like moving among shadows, sprinting between buildings.
Okay.
But it is much too far for an attack from
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
You do see where they're headed, and there are 3 entrances to the City of the Dead, although all of them are closed at this point in time. So
Are we stuck in here?
you're not stuck. I mean, you can get out from the inside. From a latch thing.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no way that there would be a latch thing to get out from
Yeah,
the
you're
inside
right.
because they would want to. Because remember, what are the walls around a cemetery for?
Keeping things in.
Thank you, Dresden.
Yes, that's fair. So this one is making its way towards one of the walls of the cemetery, not necessarily an exit itself, but towards one of the walls. And that brings us to the skeletons. Now, can they roll each round to break that? No. So that brings us back to you, Bertha.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna step into the mausoleum
Okay.
and like in the doorway,
Okay, that sounds good.
like just inside to the doorway, and it's 10 feet wide in there.
10 feet wide, 30 feet deep.
Okay, so I am going to point to the middle back where the skeletons are trying to claw their way out.
Okay.
But like and I'm gonna cast a spell that has a 10-foot spherical radius. So that means it's got a 20-foot diameter. So the entire width and then 20 feet deep in. So that would hit 4, but double wide, because there's definitely 2, 4, 6, right? There's 6 back there. So that would only be 15 feet deep.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So I am going to hit all of the skellies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to anyways. I'm gonna say, I don't know, Shavana, this is a new one. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna point back there, and what happens? What do they have to do? Oh, they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And what do I say?
I just shed blood.
I say, I point back there to that spot, and I go, pew pew. And a sudden,
Okay.
a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from that point. Every creature, all 6, have to make a con saving throw.
What's the DC?
14. What is this? 1, 2. And let's see what else we got in here.
Okay. 4 failed, 2 made it.
So I get to roll 3d8 thunder damage. And everybody that failed takes the whole damage. Anybody that succeeded takes half damage. A creature made of inorganic material, which is not a thing, and any non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage.
Good.
If it's in the area.
Oh,
Did you just roll all 8s or something?
yeah.
I rolled 2 8s and a 7.
Ooh.
God.
23 damage.
Oh man, I think they're done.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so in one attack, 4 of these skeletons are decimated.
And I look at Shavana and I go, that's 6 for me.
Oh.
And the other 2 half damage. So they take 11 damage.
You said it was 22 damage?
No, it's 23 total.
23 total? Okay.
So half damage would be 11.
Yep.
Man.
Okay, so just this blast of like powder and like bone fragments as 4 skeletons just spontaneously meet their doom. They thought they were alive again, but that was short-lived. And you're down to just 2 skeletons at this point. Shavana?
Well, Bertha's blocking the door, so...
The other 2 turn in rage, ready to fight.
Do their eyes start? Would that be sick? What are the 2 that are left standing in a line?
No.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Side by side.
I will, try to hit them with my crossbow.
Okay.
I forgot I had that, to be honest. I haven't used that in a while.
Word funny.
Let's see. And that is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh,
Hits.
nice.
Okay.
There you
Fair.
go.
I got,
The one on the
okay.
right.
And damage is... Wait, what?
Shit.
Oh, the UI is so weird. It looks like I got a 5, but I got an 8. So,
No, it's like
10 damage.
yeah.
All right, it takes that one out.
Hell yeah.
That makes 4.
Sick.
All right. So you're in the doorway, I assume, taking this shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm closest to the scalies.
Well, you'd have to have moved for him unless you're in the mausoleum.
No, I moved like in and like to the side of the door.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So you're in a doorway taking that shot. And Jonellis, you're kind of tracking this guy
Yep.
or gal or frog, who knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah, because you said there's 3 of them, right?
But no, there's
There's 3?
3. No,
No, just one.
just one.
Okay, I'm thinking of the skeletons. Okay, just one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still, because from my perspective, it looks like Shavana and Bertha's got everything handled. So I turn my focus onto the hooded figure that keeps hiding
Right.
and.
Give me another perception roll.
Okay. Got a 9 on this one.
You lose sight of this individual.
Damn it!
And they disappear into the darkness of the city of the dead.
Ah, son of a.
Just as the remaining skeleton rushes you, Bertha,
Sick. Bring it.
and connects
Okay.
for 6 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
And it is your turn.
So I am going to. Oh. Yeah, let's Sacred Flame him. Dex of 14.
Makes it.
Oh, well, then nothing happens. That's, Oh, shit. I forgot about my reaction. Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch!
So, Shyvana, the skeleton has moved up and is attacking Bertha. You can take a 5-foot step to be, like, through the door to be within attack range of the skeleton. Or to attack. And then we'll have flanking. Well, unless you're taking a melee attack, no. Yeah, and you are not doing a melee attack against this thing.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
I mean, I don't know. I did a Sacred Flame.
That's not a melee attack.
Okay, then no.
I'll move in and finish it off with my longsword.
Okay.
I can't believe I forgot my reaction.
That's a little presumptuous. Let's see if that happens.
Well, I rolled a nat 20, so.
Okay, so.
Double damage!
It's over!
Hell yeah!
Let's see what kind of damage you're doing
Hell
just out
yeah.
of curiosity. Like, maybe it's a 1. I don't know.
Oh, actually, does it for me. That's new.
Oh, did it?
3 and 8 plus 2 is 13 damage.
All right, Shyvana, describe to me this remaining skeleton.
When I see Bertha just completely whiff that spell, and she's been taunting me with her high number of zombie kills, I just completely obliterate the spell.
Right, this thing is
I'm still up by 2. Just want you to know that.
this thing is decimated, and everything gets very quiet.
I just look at Shyvana and I start laughing. I'm like,
All right, I have to give me a second. Sorry.
Yep.
refill!
Refill.
Do I want gone away or do I want a gift? John, help me!
So you know what's funny, Leroy? So I didn't know that you actually roll double damage for crits until today, actually.
Dude, I thought I was...
When you said that, I was like, oh, I guess that makes logical sense.
But dude, in my first 2 turns, I was rolling regular 20-sided die instead of rolling for a hit with the longbow. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I can't believe.
Yeah, because I was like, there's no way
Yeah.
to roll floors.
Right.
Yeah, and when you roll initiative, Leroy, click the initiative number.
Yep.
There was something else that was custom. I don't remember if it was initiative or what. I'm like, you don't need to roll custom.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what I was thinking. I was rolling custom. Like, why am I rolling? And it never dawned on me the first time I did. I'm like, why am I rolling so low?
Yeah, no need, man.
Yeah.
I think your bonus is like plus 4 by default. So
Yeah, it is.
awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna watch that later. It's hilarious.
Man, I gotta use more of these buffs. I'm still figuring out my spells.
So how does that work? Do you have like a limit to how many times you can use like Sacred Flame or something?
No, that one is what's called a cantrip. Cantrips you can do, they're like freebies. You can do them as much as you want, but they don't do any damage.
Yeah.
And then I have so many spell slots or times that I can use first level spells and so many times I can use second level spells.
Oh, okay.
So, and then you have to take a long rest to get it back.
Get it back, yeah.
There was a thing for a long time in D&D. So the version of D&D we're playing is 5th edition. And so in earlier editions, there was this imbalance in spellcasters, particularly wizards, where wizards were super underpowered at early levels and super overpowered at later levels.
Yeah.
So you'd really need to be committed to it, and then if you leaned in and you managed to live, you would just decimate every fucking thing in the end. So they kind of lowered the later levels a little bit and then brought up the power of the cantrips. So a cantrip will effectively do comparable damage to a fighter attack. Like D8 damage or something like that.
I have never rolled well on cantrips. This was such a fluke and such an exciting, exciting fucking fight. Fucking amazing.
Okay.
Shavana, how you feeling? You okay? You need a little heal? You doing alright?
I'm hurting a little bit.
Okay.
So this room that you all are in is lined with coffins, stone coffins, along the walls on 2 levels. So there's like a stone ledge with a second level. So you have 3 coffins on either side on the bottom level and top level. So 12 coffins.
Okay.
With a small window at the back.
Okay.
And a lot of disturbed, like, dust and dirt on the floor. Like, clearly there's been a lot of traffic coming in and out of this
For sure.
mausoleum.
If I inspect the coffins or sarcophagi or whatever they are, I just want to note, like, ones that are open, ones that are closed.
Let's see. So, all of the sarcophagi are open.
Yeah.
Like shoved open, with like the bottom, like the lids shattered on the ground. But
Well, if any of them were in range of that shatter spell, they might have gotten damaged too.
That's true.
Anyway, go ahead.
They more look like they've been toppled open and smashed when they were toppled open from the inside.
Okay.
And some are like leaning against. Anyway, there is one at the back on the bottom level that is
I would like to go check out said closed sarcophagus.
definitely closed. It's a heavy lid. Are you opening that thing up, or what are you doing?
Does it say anything like on the sarcophagus, like who it is or what it is, or we're in like the Rosenthal or whatever?
Yeah.
Brown.
It was. I was trying to remember.
Wait, the ruby belts.
Ruby belt. Thank you. You guys are like when you guys take notes, it makes my life.
Can I just pause on that for a second? I'm trying to update the notes on the Google Drive, but the last few sessions I have not taken great notes because I've just been playing. So if there's anything, if you guys ever want to add to the notes, like please do.
Yeah, I have a OneDrive, or not OneDrive, but OneNote thing going. I wonder if I can like share this with you guys.
Well, there's a shared one in the Google Drive that John made.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll just update that with.
Yeah, that'll
That'd be
work.
great.
Forever.
That'd be awesome.
Because half the time I'm just drunkenly making shit up as we go along. And so I won't remember, I've got a list of weird ass names that I'm like,
You have a lot
this
to keep track of.
name is Pasco Dewfoot. I don't fucking know.
That's one that thinks.
Yeah.
No.
La, 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 la. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway. So, what do I see on this particular sarcophagus? Anything of note?
They're all named.
Yeah.
What was the family name again?
Ruby belt.
Ruby Belt. So this is the Armand Ruby Belt.
Armand, I fucking love it. Oh, Armand, you're the one. Okay. I don't know, Shavana. I think we should crack her open, see what's in
Yeah.
here.
Let's do it.
So, Joe Nellis, they've gone in. You don't hear any sounds of combat any longer,
Okay.
and things have been quiet
So
for,
good.
I don't know, they've gone in. Things have been quiet for a minute.
Okay, I'll and you said the dark hooded figure it's gone, right? I lost sight of it.
You lost sight of that thing after it was like 200 feet away. In the
Oh yeah, it's gone. I'm not seeing that thing. I'll go join them inside the mausoleum.
Okay, so you climb down, and you find Shavana and Bertha crowded around this this one coffin,
Oh.
as they're kind of deciding what to do about it and getting ready to crack it open.
Okay.
Oh, we've decided we're opening it.
Okay.
He walks in as you guys are getting
We're
ready
like
to lift
shoving
it.
the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys, You guys need any help? What's going on here?
Well, this is the only one that's not open, so let's crack her open and see what we got here.
Yeah, Shimana, or Janelle, you're a Doom Raider. Let's raid some.
Raid some Doom. All right, let's do it.
Okay, you guys slide the lid off of this thing.
Yeah.
And reveal 4 foot wide, 3 foot wide hole with a ladder descending into
I knew it!
It is unlit, but the tunnel it's a dirt tunnel.
Okay.
And a rope ladder descending into, looks like a dirt corridor down to the bottom that's reinforced by wooden beams.
Oh man, I cast light on my spear, which is attached to my back, and
Interesting.
I hold myself down.
All right. Following.
Bertha rushes in. Shimana, I'm up 2 on you. You got zipped.
Yeah, I got 0.
I am going to be humbled. I'm sure this hubris will be humbled at some point. Don't forget, Jonels, you got some healing potions on you. That's all I'm saying.
I got healing potions.
You do.
Okay.
And you got a restoration horn.
And I also got a wand too.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
the wand isn't going to heal us. I don't think it just detects magic.
Okay, well let me
Why don't you
let me use 2 of those heals for each one of you.
Oh no, I'm okay right now.
I could probably use it.
Yep.
I'm hurting a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna use one of those on Shavana.
So you guys are taking a moment to kind of heal up and stuff. Okay.
Man, fuck that Sir what's his name that's supposed to help us out. Sir Ambrose. Doing nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
What does that potion give me?
It's a really good question.
Where's a good question?
A potion of healing will
It's gotta be in
do.
your screen somewhere. No.
Oh, well.
Is it 5?
Is it a D4 plus something?
Potion of healing. Hold on. 2d4 plus 2.
Holy shit!
D4. Oh my god, that's way more.
So who rolls? Jonellis or Shavana?
Yeah, but you guys pick. I don't give a shit.
Go ahead, Shavana. You can roll for it.
2 D4s plus 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. So 6 plus 2 is 8.
It's 8.
I will use that. Nice.
Way to
Alright.
go.
That's helpful.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, wait. While we're all here together, let me... How long does... Oh, shit! I need to just cast this at the beginning of, like, every day! I am gonna cast Aid on all 3 of us, which lasts 8 hours and bolsters me and my allies with toughness and resolve. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the
Ooh.
next hour, so you get temporary hit points.
Every
Ooh.
day to do that. Yeah.
Damn.
So you get 5 extra temporary hit points.
How many spell slots do you have a day?
I've got...
How many times can what is?
Well, I don't have any more second level spell slots.
So that's a second level spell.
It's a second level spell. Oh, think
Alright,
about it. That's fair.
Totally, it's
That is
totally fair. It's
retarded for a
level spell.
second level spell. Are you kidding me? That's an amazing spell. 8 hours? I should have done... I mean, now that I know I have it, anytime
Yeah.
I'm going into combat, I'll just
We go
do
into
that.
combat, yeah, we'll get additional
Oh,
bonus.
I forgot that I had that. Sorry. No.
Oh, there's actually a temp HP thing in here.
There is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Creates its own little thing. Cool.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm assuming it goes under temporary HP. It just
Yeah,
doesn't-
it does.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to change my health. I don't want to deal with that.
No.
So you guys head down. You're heading down into this corridor.
Oh, but the hit point maximum also increases by 5.
Yeah. So
Oh.
if your HP max is 30,
Yeah.
these temporary hit points would make you 35.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So like if I cast a healing spell or you took the other healing potion,
I could go. Oh wow, that's crazy.
You could juice. You're juicing.
Yeah, you're juicing pretty much. Yeah, you're juicing.
Hell yeah! Woo, woo,
Just get your pump on. Some
Yeah.
shooting up between his toes.
Yeah.
Do you shoot hair? Do you shoot steroids between your toes?
I don't know, but
I
in
don't
D&D,
see why not.
I
right?
mean, you wanted to get
Some very muscular feet.
Yeah, that's true.
woo. Toast.
Renair is big into kicking. He might do that. I don't know.
So disgusting. All right.
Okay.
So we're going in this tunnel.
All right.
Yep.
So you get it. Who's headed down first?
I am.
Yep.
I got a cast on my spear so we can see.
Okay. This is a one-directional.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe Jonella should go first, so we should go in the dark. What do y'all think?
Oh, you're already head down, so
Yeah, you're right here down.
you're feeling confident.
You're good.
Go for it.
Yeah, use some more of them spells. You be all
I'm
good.
gonna have my spear out in front of me.
Okay.
I need to like poke some.
Okay. So you got light cast on the spear,
Mm-hmm.
which casts what, a 20-foot.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, so 40 feet.
Okay.
Mm.
So you get to the bottom, and the tunnel it goes in one direction.
Oh, it can be a colored light. I'm gonna do purple light.
You do purple light.
Purple sounds nice.
That's great. That is not creepy down here at all.
It's
So-
not as bright as white.
Right, that's true.
So there is this purple light.
Maybe I've got it on a strobe setting, and it's like purple, red, blue. green.
It's true.
And if you want to do that, that's totally fine.
I don't. It's just gonna be purple.
Yeah.
Purple light. And so the tunnel ends at this ladder. So it heads off in the direction, Jonellis, that closer, like towards the edge of the cemetery, in the same direction that you saw that.
That figure, yeah, I know. I was thinking that. Which is why he was probably bobbing and weaving from a distance. 'Cause that's probably where he originally, goes down from the tunnel from. So that makes sense.
So you take this tunnel.
Yep.
And yes, you take it about 100 feet down.
Yeah.
And 100 feet down, you hit a door.
Okay.
It's like a wooden door, kind of built into a wooden frame built into the dirt itself again.
Okay.
And these are tight tunnels. Like,
Oh my God, does Shabana even fit?
you're hunched over.
Yeah, it's
These are like
tight.
this is like it's 5 feet high,
So it's like Bertha sized.
5 feet wide. Like you can do it, but you're hunched over, moving through. Like you're constantly scraping your head against dirt and hitting it on beams and shit. And as you guys are making your way through, like worms and bugs are kind of falling out of the ceiling as you disturb the soil above.
Yeah.
At any moment, it feels like this thing could collapse in on you guys.
Mm,
This is not well made.
gotcha.
Okay.
So you come to a thick wooden door.
I would like to see if the door is locked.
It does appear to be locked, both physically and
Emotionally.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
It's locked, but you sense that there's something magic to it as well.
Oh,
Mm.
shit.
Oh no, I'm not in front. Never mind.
Yeah, but you could see you're there.
I mean, I share this with my people. I mean, this door is locked, and there's some sort of arcane protection on it as well.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bertha.
We could try to bust through, I suppose. I just don't. I mean, does anybody? I don't even think we got a lock picking kit.
Can I? I've got my wand that detects magic.
Yes.
I mean, you could try that, but it's only going to tell us what kind of magic it is. I mean, I don't.
Might be helpful.
Might as well.
Maybe.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well see what it is.
Yep. Okay. So I'll cast the wand of magic for to see what type of magic is on the door.
Okay. That's a damn good question. Would you have goddamn questions? All right. Let's see here. on, internet, help me.
Maybe if you hardline him.
Okay. It is the Abjuration School of Magic, which
What
I
do we know
hope that
about
helps
that?
you.
What do we know about that?
Do you want me to do like a
So Abjuration magic is like protective spells,
Okay.
suppression
Like a
of other
shield
people's
or, like-
magic,
Right,
Okay.
right, okay.
magical barriers.
I mean, look, I don't know that we're gonna be able to like bust through this door. Do y'all want to? I mean, we can't really shuffle order, can we?
Sure,
Oh,
you
can we?
absolutely can. Yeah.
I didn't know if there'd be enough room.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm certainly not strong enough to
But-
try to bust this, but there's some kind of like magic on it too.
Jonellis, you cast detect magic, and the magic is or you have that detect magic wand.
Yeah.
The magic is focused on the lock itself. It's not the door.
It's the
It's
lock
not-
itself. Okay. Guys, I've noticed that the magic's not necessarily on the door, but is on the lock here.
So you think if we could like splinter the wood, it would give?
Or possibly cut around it somehow, yep.
I mean, if y'all want to try, I don't know that I'm strong enough, but
Shav-
maybe Shavana.
Shavana! Shavana! Get your...
Hey, or
It's a
Jonelle.
little,
Jonellis, you got any exploding arrows?
well,
Do I
I think
have...
exploding things down here is a good idea.
No, not with not with
We can
the...
back up, and I could like cast like a, I don't know, something.
I mean,
that's because the structure of the tunnel isn't...
it seems
Secure.
a little,
That seems a little...
makeshifty.
I'm just like real hopped up from that fact.
I get it. You took down like 8 skeletons. I get it. Yeah, no, Shavana, you want to take a shot at this, knocking down this door?
Yeah, I'll see if I can beat it down.
Don't hurt your sword.
So, Shavana, give me a. So you're gonna kick it down? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a kick.
All right.
Well, probably a little tight. I'll probably just try to punch it.
You're gonna punch it.
Yeah, maybe it's flimsy enough I can
It
break
looks
through.
like a pretty sturdy fucking door.
Oh, okay. Then I'll kick it.
The way we're gonna play this is you're gonna roll to attack. Obviously, like this door has an AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems kind of silly because you're gonna hit the door no matter what.
Right.
If you don't make the attack, you're gonna do damage to yourself.
So,
Okay.
because it's got protection on it. Okay.
Okay. You want to make a unarmed strike?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Wait
Fingers.
a minute. Okay.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay. Roll a 13.
Okay. You take
Damn.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
From the door?
Man, no, that door hits hard. Those skills.
Damage. Shavana delivered the damage.
To myself.
You just nail this thing like right against one of the joints, and it is super fucking reinforced. And you are not ready for this, and you break a couple fingers here.
No, she kicked.
Oh, you kicked. All right, good. Okay.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't punch.
Yeah, your ankles feel a little weak.
A little weird. Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage.
Okay. Look, you're my investment as a fighter. We can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
I would like to use my survival skills to try to clock kind of my sense of like where this is in the graveyard cemetery. What are we in? Cemetery. So that
There are
we
no
could,
graves here.
so that we could. That's not what defines a graveyard.
That's fair, but it is a cemetery.
Okay. I would like to try to clock where this is so that we could go back and out and figure out where the other entrance may be.
You have a pretty good sense, and Jonellis, you think you know where you're at. Just based on where you saw that shadowed figure come out.
Uh huh.
All right, gang. Let's beat feet and retreat. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Let's get to the surface and track it from the other way.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Shavana, hobble. Come on.
I still have that temporary health. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, that just dug into temporary health. You're good, man.
Yeah, no
So-
kidding.
Gone Away is a delicious
I don't
beer.
know what I'm gonna do.
I mean,
Is that your last one?
No, we still got another 4-pack. We got
okay.
6 left.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
They'll get it.
When we were at Shitty Benny's, we saw it there last time.
No.
I think we did.
Maybe.
I think we did see it at
We
Shitty
have
Benny's.
like a real shitty Benny's by us.
Right.
You can always ask for beers, and if it's a good Benny's, they'll actually go out and mail it to you. Or mail to the Benny's. So you can
Right.
pick it up.
Right. So you can pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you could talk to like not the manager, but like you can talk to one of the employees like, hey,
Uh huh.
we're looking for this beer, and if they have it in stock somewhere,
Else.
they will
Yeah.
find a way to get it to you. If it's a good Benny, some of the Benny's don't do it.
Uh huh.
Man, Benny's is the best. It's
Yeah.
just
We
the
have
best.
so much fun, and every time we walk in, I go, whatever I want. I'm buying whatever I want. And we've actually done okay. The last couple times when we've shopped, I thought we were spending way more, and we checked out, and I was like, well, it was like $100. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but I also think that our perspective on what is a lot to spend
I
on
know,
booze
we're
has
like-
shifted.
It's pretty bad since COVID.
A year ago, when we'd be like, man, we spent $150 on booze, we'd be like, that's fucking insane. And now,
Or we want a party.
right. But now it's like, oh yeah, that's
It's gonna last us 3 days.
We should have doubled it. Good deal.
All right, we're beating feet and retreat.
beat feet retreat. Okay, so you guys head
That's
back.
my catchphrase, y'all.
I like it.
Retreat.
I like it.
Me too.
Okay, so you guys head back to the back up
Notes.
down the corridor and back up to the surface.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when you come back into the surface,
Oh, fuck me.
Sir Ambrose Everdawn
Of course.
is sprinting across the cemetery. Oh, I heard a commotion. Do you require assistance?
No, we're good.
How's the north side?
Quiet.
Hey, Shavana, how many skeletons did you kill tonight?
4.
Cool.
What? What? You've located the source of the necromantic energy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not look around you here at this mausoleum? Here?
Goodness.
Hey, Bertha, how many did you kill? 6.
Well,
Hey, who found a secret tunnel? Raise your hand if you found a secret tunnel.
people
Right here.
will accompany you down this secret tunnel.
We already did.
Oh.
Dead end.
Yeah.
Wooden door. Can't get it, so we're gonna go find the other side. But you go check out the north side. You're right. I agree. You should definitely stick to the north.
I'm happy to accompany you.
No, we're fine, right? We're just
Yeah, we got this.
I mean,
You
we're all
said-
good.
Said you didn't want to accompany us.
Yeah.
anywhere.
fine. We don't, we're fine. I appreciate that you want to help, but I think you should stick to the north.
You were so confident in your abilities that we decided to go ahead. Okay, big boy, you can go ahead and go. The north side is yours. So, hey.
Well, I'll stay near the border between north and south sides, and if you require my assistance, simply call my name, Everdawn, and I shall come run.
I'm sure we will not do that, sir, but thank you.
Bertha just busts out laughing.
He's furiously pulling on his beard. He's so stressed and anxious about this. He doesn't really know what to do. Right. Well, I'm sure there's danger to be had on the north side that I must attend to.
I'm sure that there is. I mean,
Mhm.
surely
Sure.
they would, spread it around, right?
There are skeletons on the south side. There must be on the north side as well, and I shall rout them out single-handedly. I do not require your assistance to rout them out. I shall do it upon my own time. and then my own way.
I mean, that's what you told us from the start. So yeah, I would assume so, right? Like you're a man of your word, so I would assume so.
I'm a man of my word, and he stomps off.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, was that really mean?
No.
He was so rude before, and like, I don't know. This is kind of our thing, right? This is our time.
Yep.
Goonies forever. Goonies never can die.
Yeah. All right. So you all head back over to the. It's a smaller mausoleum that you had clocked this dark figure coming out of Joan Ellis. You guys head over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
To where we think the door might lead to.
Okay.
Right.
This is the Ash Grip family.
Ash Grip?
Ash Grip
Grip.
Oh, Ash Grip.
family.
Grip with an E on the end?
If you'd like there to be.
Hell yeah, I do. Ash Grip there.
The Ash Grip family. Smaller mausoleum. This one doesn't look like it's been, like the door was forced open at all. Like it just is a solid shut stone door. The mausoleum itself is about 8 feet wide by 12 feet deep.
How do mausoleum doors typically open?
Inward.
But like, are they like sealed or like locked, or like is it just like a stone piece that is like loosened if you were strong or if you could move it?
They are locked. Mausoleum doors are pretty much all the doors in this cemetery are locked, and the
I would
families
assume they're locked from the outside.
Yeah,
or like they're bolstered from the outside so the dead can't get out.
well, they're locked, like with an actual locking mechanism to prevent grave looting.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Is this one locked?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a heavy stone door.
Yeah.
It is locked and it swings inward.
Shivani should not try kicking this one. This is gonna be way worse than the stone or the.
My leg's a little
The
sore.
word one.
Okay, but like at least we know where it is.
Yeah.
Maybe Janelle, so you can see if you can find any tracks or something.
Do we know about the hooded figure?
Oh, let me tell him about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we were, as you guys were attacking the skeletons in the mausoleum there, I noticed about 100 to 200 feet somewhere around there, around the cemetery was this black hooded figure that kept darting and hiding from mausoleum to mausoleum, and it got me to think that this individual is probably using one of these tunnels to get to where he or she or it needs to go to, wherever they need to go to, and they noticed we were fighting, and probably the one that it's been using the whole entire time, which is probably why it was darting away and trying to keep out of sight. So that's something to definitely keep in our memory banks.
Do we think this might be the necromancer?
Could be. Don't know. But for something for like that to be snooping around in these parts, yeah, it's definitely leads to suspicion.
Agreed. I agree. What else would why would you be like running through a cemetery like that?
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
So what are we doing?
I don't know. Yeah, could we try to track this person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Let's go where I remember the last time I saw it, and then we can go from there and see if I can track it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You head further you head further away and kind of following where you thought the last place you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a survival check.
Okay.
Survival will be tracking.
Okay. 18.
All right.
Woo!
So you can see.
Nice.
It's one of my specialties.
The grass is pretty thick here, and you can see where it was recently trampled, and you can clearly tell something with like a bipedal figure with smaller feet moved around this particular mausoleum and then sprinted, and you can see the direction they headed, the tracks as they moved, and by your estimate, they were moving at a very fast clip. Like they were clearing a lot of ground.
Okay.
Between steps.
Okay.
And headed towards the wall of the cemetery. So the wall of the cemetery, like you follow the tracks to the wall of the cemetery itself, and they end at a spot in the wall. And they just
In the wall?
they stop at the wall.
No, they just stop at the wall. So clearly they must. How tall is the wall?
The wall is 8 feet tall, and it's made of stone bricks.
So this thing either used magic to go through the wall, or it climbed up the wall and over. Am I noticing any hand marks or claw marks in the wall, or no?
Give me another survival check, or at this point, if you prefer, you could use survival is probably best, but you could take an investigation check here.
I'll do survival again if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that sucked. 9.
It hits the wall, and you can see at the spot, like about 3 feet up, you can see where some of the moss on the wall has been recently scraped off.
Okay, so it definitely signs of its this person or creature climbed up the wall, up and over.
Now, all of you guys are still magically lit. I'm assuming by this eerie purple spear light.
Sure, why not?
There you go.
Jonellis, in your tracking abilities, and given how much time has passed, if we boosted you up over the wall here, do you think it's too far gone for you to keep tracking this person?
No. As long as there's tracks still, as long as I can still see his tracks and track it, no, not at all.
I said we boost Jonellis up and over and see if we can't
That's
figure out.
All right.
Jonellis, don't go fighting. Just
No.
go track.
No. I'm just gonna go tracking. If you guys can boost me up, if it's 8 feet high, you boost me up and over.
Why can't we just like?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm 6 feet tall.
Yeah, you're 6 feet tall, man. You can get a. Yeah.
So, you know.
Not only that, Shivani, you probably get a running start and just hit the top of the wall and climb up.
Oh, that's fair.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well.
You could probably boost all of us. You could probably boost both of us, and then you could probably run and grab it.
Right. You probably just run and grab the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Really let down.
It's only 2 feet.
Right. It's
Yeah.
only 2 feet. Yeah. All right. That's the plan.
3 and 8-foot wall. She could just like.
Yeah.
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 I could boost myself.
Yeah. So Shivana's gonna boost. Shivana's gonna boost myself and Bertha up on the wall.
Tracking?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're tracking.
You want me to keep my light on?
You can.
Okay.
Okay. So.
So, you guys clear the wall.
Yeah.
And Shivani, you pick the tracks up easily on the other side of the wall. Sorry, Jonellis. You pick the tracks up easily on the other side of the wall. Clearly, something scaled this thing and landed heavily on the other side, and just kept moving. So now I need you to give me another survival check to follow these tracks.
Okay. Another 9.
You,
Quiz had help with my light spell?
I mean,
Like I bring it
No.
over and like, let's look at these.
no. Because if it wasn't for the light spell, he'd be rolling at a disadvantage right now.
Okay.
So you follow these tracks to a major road. So they wind down the hill, and you're keeping a good eye on them, and then you intersect with a major road that moves
Too
between
much.
it passes between the north and south wall of the city, and that's where there's so much going on. Horse tracks, carriage tracks, foot traffic.
Yeah.
They're just
Guys. I think I lost them. There's just too much distraction with many other tracks going on here.
Hey, Journalist, can you tell by the tracks like what type of humanoid it might be?
Yeah, I should be able to tell.
You got a fair. I mean, but just based on the rolls you've made, which we're okay.
Yeah. No, I get it.
A small humanoid.
Small
Halfling,
humanoid.
gnome, maybe a small dwarf.
What if it was a gnome? You're gonna hate him.
Yeah, if it's a gnome, yeah.
Also
I don't like
be a
gnomes.
Human child.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's difficult to say.
If it's Scarlet, I'm gonna hit you.
I'm not saying no to that, but
That would be terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
I would never bring one of your D&D characters into another campaign without your consent.
Yeah, that'd be like character rape.
Well, I mean, character rape. Yeah. Sure.
Basically, 15-year-old because she's underage.
Right.
It was so fun in our other campaign, which went nowhere because everybody else sucked. I was playing a 16-year-old human warlock, and she was like a necromancer, but she was like, no, the dead people have rights too. Like, they're not all God. She was raised by a bunch of skeletons. It was sick. It was a good character. Too bad everybody else sucked. Maybe I'll play her again. It was kind of like a Little Mermaid thing, you know, where she's like, most humans, she's like, what is all this stuff? This is so cool. Anyway.
Okay, so you guys are at the... It's late.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
say we call it.
It's just before dawn.
I'm fucking wiped. You guys, we did a lot today.
Yeah.
I'll go see the Enclave tomorrow. If Jornelis, I mean, you all are welcome. Why don't we go see the Enclave tomorrow and let them know what we found?
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I gotta go at dawn to my class. So I will meet you at the Enclave. Maybe Jornelis and go Siobhan. Oh, Siobhan, you've been there.
Yeah, she's been to the Enclave.
Cool. But I gotta go to my druid class in the morning. I'm pretty excited about it.
Okay.
So it's almost dawn. Where is everybody headed?
It's almost dawn.
Almost dawn.
Like, how far off are we? Like, how long do I have till my class?
2.5
2 hours?
Yeah.
So, I want to get some coffee and some breakfast.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys
And do some calisthenics.
over calisthenics?
What is that? An acrobat?
Probably acrobat roll.
So do you guys split up? Do you guys all go for coffee and breakfast and then over to Emerald Island?
Can I get coffee and breakfast at the inn, or would I have to go to like the marketplace?
At Trull Skull?
Yeah.
Trull Skull's like, I mean, you can go and make coffee and breakfast at Trull Skull. But
No, I'm not. I'm tired of making
Alexander
it.
Podhaste he's home. He's
Yeah,
sleeping
so I'm gonna
in
go.
a bed with his mom.
If like a marketplace is opening very
Sure.
early,
Yeah, you
people are
guys-
just getting there.
yeah, you guys
I'm gonna go get myself some coffee and a good breakfast and do some calisthenics.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go to the Enclave to my class.
Shivana.
I'm gonna go back to Trull Skull and get a short rest.
Okay. Jonelis, what about you?
You said, let's see. I'll go to the Enclave.
So you head to the Emerald Enclave. So you're gonna get some coffee and breakfast and
Yeah.
head to the Enclave with Bertha.
You going to class with me?
She's taking druid class.
I'm taking a class.
Oh, no, I'm not going to class with her. No.
He's like, nah.
No. I don't do classes.
But you do have to report in at the Emerald Enclave.
Well, at some point, but he could take a rest if he wants to.
Yeah, I'll rest. Why not?
All right. So Jonelis and Shivana, you two head back to Trull Skull. Bertha, you head to get some breakfast. So Bertha is munching on
breakfast.
a really tasty breakfast. Like a.
It's like a croissant with like egg and sausage in it, and it is magical.
It's quite nice.
Oh, I want that like tomorrow.
Like,
So I'm
like you pull the.
and like doing like little jumping jacks and stuff, and like stretching.
You pull the paper off of the breakfast sandwich, and it's steaming
Oh.
with brisk spring air and
I give him like
warming your fingers.
I give him 3 extra coppers.
magical.
It's so magical.
It's magical.
It's so good.
And somehow there's fantasy American cheese.
Oh, God.
Somehow.
It is amazing. Is there fantasy ketchup?
If-
Or is it catsup?
There's fantasy sriracha.
No.
Nice.
No.
I'm about to say sriracha's alright.
No. Gosh. No Cholula?
No, there's fantasy Frank's Red.
I think some Frank's Red.
Oh, Bertha is a Frank's Red all day. You kidding me? All day.
Frank being a red dragon.
Yes, Frank's Red. It's like,
It's a whole thing.
it's a fire breath.
Right.
It gives you a little kind of like, for sure.
So now listen.
So I'm going to the Enclave.
So this is what's happening with Bertha right now. Jonellis and Shavana, you two head back to
Whoa.
the
That was loud as fuck.
to Trull Skull Manor.
Uh-huh.
And as you pull, like, it's just pre-dawn as you're walking through Trull Skull Alley. Both of you give me a perception check.
Nice. 18.
23.
Okay.
Whoa.
When the two of you come down, you turn the corner, you come down into Trull Skull Alley itself. Shavana, you sense the presence, or kind of you see the movement of others in the alley itself. A couple of individuals along the edges of some of the other shops. Jonellis, you see in front of Steam and Steel, and in front of Steam and Steel, in front of Trull Skull Manor, like along the side of Trull Skull Manor, and in front of the bookstore, Rishal's bookstore. Figures kind of like
The fuck?
punch over in the darkness, like doing something along the
Nefarious.
base of these buildings.
Oh!
Don't
Hey,
fucking
Shav-
get them!
hey,
They're humanoid figures.
oh,
Sons of bitches.
hey, Shavana, looks like we might have some early morning entertainment. Look over there.
Yes!
Look over there. Oh, look what they're doing.
Let's try to capture one of these.
Look what they're doing. They're doing something similar we've been looking for.
Yes!
Let's go get them.
Yes!
I'll follow Joe Nellis.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom.
Right. Before we do the
Bathroom!
Yeah.
Bathroom break. Bathroom break.
Doom ride? The one where it's like it shoots you straight. It's just like a giant drop. But
we saw that one, and we were like, the line was like super long. Even though we had the whole park, the line was still long somehow.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite, man.
Yeah.
Leroy, you went to Universal.
Yep.
The Doctor Doom ride.
During that time, that wasn't available to us. The only thing that was available to us was what was it? A quarter section of the Harry Potter world, Wizarding World. It was that. It was
that was really cool, by the way.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's where I bought my wand. I was like, I'm not leaving here without buying a wand.
And you do the whole fucking shit in the windows with the wand.
Yeah. It's the
coolest.
Yeah, that's why I tell Heather if we ever go back, make sure we pack it so then you can use your wand to you can tap on stuff and then so.
I mean, I'm a Disney fan all day.
Same here.
Universal's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Hopefully, when after the pandemic's done and all that stuff, we'll make it to Star Wars Galaxy Edge like we were supposed to before the pandemic. So, see what happens.
I'm just gonna tell you, I cried.
Did you?
It's amazing.
I walked into it and I cried.
Yeah.
And I called John. I was like, he's like, what? Why are you calling? Because it was like 7 a.m. here. I go,
I woke up
I
to
was
this
like,
call and she's sobbing. I'm like, oh no.
And I'm like pushing my niece in her stroller. I'm like, it's really good, babe. It's really good. It was unexpected. It was so moving. I just lost my shit.
Yeah, I heard they're replacing some of the newer trilogy with now some of the Mandalorian stuff instead. Yeah, so they're swapping. Yeah.
You gotta see the fucking. We were talking this earlier this morning, Lori. Like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
With
from
Cara Dune?
Is that her name?
Yeah, the Ranger. All that nonsense with that actor,
Yeah.
Yeah. She was. I mean, that was some crazy shit.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
But the Star Wars park or the Star Wars area is it's so. The way they built it, the walls are really high and it's so tight that you're completely immersed, so you don't see the rest of the park at all.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's sick.
And then you turn these corners and there's a fucking AT-AT or there's the Millennium Falcon or it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's super cool. Okay, but back in the game. So your croissant sandwich is so good.
Damn it, John! I'm gonna get a croissant sandwich tomorrow. That's it.
Back in the game, Jonelis and
Plays a
Shivana
roll for croissant.
have turned this corner.
Flakiness.
Yeah, roll for butterfly.
Yeah.
And you guys managed to catch a glimpse of these dark figures before they appear to have noticed you.
Beautiful. 3-on-2. We love those odds.
What are you guys doing? So there's one in front of Trull Skull. There's one at Rashal's bookstore.
There's one in front of Trull Skull. Oh, we are.
We should go to the closest one.
Trull Skull.
Yep.
The closest one would be the bookstore, followed by.
I thought we were at the edge of the alley. No.
No, you're in the end of the alley.
Oh, okay.
The closest one is the bookstore, followed by Steam and Steel, and then Trull Skull. Trull Skull is kind of an anchor at the end of the alley.
Okay. Shivana.
I thought we were at the beginning of the alley, and that's what would bring people in.
I don't think so. So let's just go with that for now, and then we can wrap it later if we need to.
So, Shivana, what's the game plan here?
We need to capture one of these guys.
Well, then let's go.
We also need to keep the blood off the streets.
Right. So we just need to capture and threaten and question. Got it.
Yes, exactly.
So we are going to focus on the one that is closest.
Okay, this one he's in front of, or he or she is. None of them are out in front, but they're kind of along the sides of these buildings, along the side of Bookworm's Treasure, owned by Rishal the Page Turner. The lights in all of Trull Skull Alley are out at this point. Everybody is lit.
I'll be right back. Stay in, Coco.
So this individual, like Rashal's building is about 60 feet away as you come around the corner. And you get a glimpse here. Now, fortunately for you two, you haven't actually put lamps up in Trull Skull Alley yet, so everything is very fucking dark.
Very dark. Okay. When Leroy gets back, I'm gonna say something to him.
All right. Flavor combo.
It's the best.
It is the best.
I
Cheese
still
and
like
beef.
I like the Whole Food ones better than the Sargento.
Fuck
I think
Sargento.
they taste better.
Yeah, well, Jeff Bezos agrees.
String cheese and like a Slim Jim?
Yeah.
Pretty simply.
Nice.
Living large.
I'm an adult, Brian. What do you want?
So I went to,
All right.
years ago, I went to the Adobe conference, and that was pretty dope. And they did, they gave everybody that went to the conference got a Google phone.
What?
What?
Wow.
God.
Man. Woo.
Yeah, James and I sold ours.
Yeah, dude. I was about to. That's what I would do.
That's crazy.
I would sell it for face
Must be a
value.
small conference, or they're just like super rich or something.
There were like, I mean, there had to have been 10,000 people at this conference.
No, that and Adobe.
Insane.
Adobe, yeah, they're good.
This was early though, where Google was trying to get into the market, like one of the.
Oh, yeah.
They were just like pushing.
Pushing that stuff. I'll try to, beat Apple out. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we're like, fuck, man, we got iPhones. These iPhones are dope. We don't need this. Anyway, so what do we? You were gonna say something to?
Yeah. So Janelle, how about you try to sneak up to him and see if you can grab him? And,
Okay, let me.
I'll follow close behind because I'm a bit
Okay.
fat and loud.
Yeah, let me use my stealth here.
You're just big bone.
You're just big bone. Yeah.
Shivana, you're in full armor, right? So you are not stealthy.
Yeah, I roll with disadvantage
You're gonna
technically.
need a lot of fucking
Yeah.
rolls.
So John, I rolled for stealth and I rolled a 24.
I didn't even have to ask. Look at that. Okay. So you stealth on up there. Shivana, are you doing what you said and following close behind? Because I'm gonna need you to.
I'm waiting,
Okay. So you're kind of hanging back.
hanging back. I don't want to really move.
Okay. So Jonellis, you get to the front of the building and you can see now it's a humanoid creature hunched over with a knife that it seems to be like carving in the baseboards, like the base of this building. But it's not a humanoid you've ever seen before. They have like it's really difficult to say, but like from where you're standing, you swear that they've got a rat head.
What?
Really?
Skaven.
You said it's a Skaven?
Yeah, sorry, wrong. That's a different game.
Oh.
And they do not, I don't think at least, they do not notice you.
Okay. Can I? I'm gonna use stealth again and see if I can sneak up on them. And how far away are they?
Right now you're 25 feet away, and they're just like down, like the space between buildings. They're down along the side.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful because my walking speed is 35. Okay. I'm gonna use stealth again, and then hopefully grab this individual.
Okay.
Oops.
I mean, you don't need stealth to get before they don't know you're there, and
oh, well, I'm just gonna keep sneaking up.
So you can, you can get there this turn before they realize that.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to grab this person.
So as you get closer, you it's clearer. It's a human or humanoid. It is a humanoid with a rat head and rat claws that's like etching at the wall of this building, like hacking away at it. So do you grab them?
Yes.
Okay. Roll to grapple.
Okay. What I grab? A strength or a...
Strength, and they'll roll at disadvantage because they're surprised.
Sick.
Okay. Yay! Big number, 19.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you grab them and take them down, and it is indeed a rat man.
Yeah.
Rat man. Man of rat.
The Skaven.
It's a skater.
I wonder if it's the same as the lore from Warhammer.
You know,
That'd be interesting.
It's a rat man, but you've been around long enough to realize a were rat when you see one.
Mhm.
Fuck was a weird rat.
This is a were rat, my friend, and you've run into them before.
Okay.
They tend to congregate in cities, unlike other were animals that prefer the wilderness. So you're familiar with a lot of different were animals of the world.
Okay.
And yeah, like werewolves or wereboars or werebears, you do not want to fuck with a werebear. Werebears, they're all out in the wilderness, but were rats,
They're bears.
they're bear.
Yeah.
They congregate in the city, and this is indeed a were rat.
I got my, I got him, so then I'm like, Shyvana, come.
Pinned. And he starts hissing at you and shrieks really loud, so that everybody in the alley can hear.
So then I put him in a chokehold, and I said, I tell him, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
Okay, you try to choke. So,
Shyvana,
so you
go
had
get
a free
another
turn
one.
taking him down.
Yeah.
Let's actually roll initiative here and see who's going.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anna, you can roll.
I have 17.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so you had a free round there, Joe Nellis.
Trinellis has had some rough rolls tonight.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
But this rat is sharp, this were rat. And the second you take him to the ground, he struggles to get free. So give me a contested strength roll, please.
Contested strength roll.
That's the strength underneath your portrait, not
Yeah.
the saving throw.
Oh, oops. Hold on. You said not the saving throw. Thank you.
Good call, B-Ray.
Thank you. I rolled a 4. Damn it.
Rip.
What's your strength modifier?
No, he did it. He did a strength check.
Yeah, I did.
All right. You keep him pinned.
Yeah, not with that ugly roll.
Yeah, you
No.
did.
You do.
I did keep him pinned. A call.
Oh!
Oh, okay, because I was about to yell for Shyvana. Shyvana!
He slips in the mud and can't get out as he's hissing and snapping at you with this rat snout
Ugh.
and screeching out to the other rats in the alley, like, "Flee, my brothers, flee!"
Mm.
Well, they wouldn't know what he's saying, would they?
Hmm?
They wouldn't know what he's saying.
No,
would
he
they?
says it in common.
Oh, okay.
And I'm yelling, Shyvana, get your butt over here.
So, Shyvana, you are next up.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay.
Over there.
Well, we'll say you can, if you dash, you can get there this turn, but not take it.
Yeah. Yep.
Joe Nellis, you are up. And as you run, you can hear and actually see the other two dark figures just sprint off.
Oh no.
We got one. That's all that matters.
And he's struggling. So Shyvana is there. Joe Nellis, it's your turn.
I wanna pin this thing down some more.
You got him pinned down.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm
If you trying to get out.
Try to knock him out.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, Shyvana, you don't have to whisper. You're right there.
Yeah, Shyvana.
Knock him out. Punch him in the face.
Knock him out so then we can bring him back and question him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for a punch in the face.
All right.
Heck yeah.
All right, you have him pinned, so roll to hit with advantage. Unarmed strike.
Okay, unarmed strike.
He's got-
11?
Yeah,
Roll
that.
again.
Yeah, no, that
Give
doesn't-
advantage. Roll again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I rolled again. My bad. An 11 again.
Got the same thing.
You're trying to hit him, and you just he moves. He's wired. He's
Squirmy.
thin, wiry, muscular dude.
Oh my god.
You notice he has a short sword strapped to one side and a hand crossbow strapped to the other.
Shavana, watch him closely.
And he struggles against you again. Can you give me another contested strength roll, please?
Yep. Oh, that one sucked. One more time. Oh, come on! How did I roll the same number twice?
You don't. I mean, you're not rolling an advantage, so.
Oh no, you did an unarmed strike. You need to do a strength roll.
Oh, sorry. My
Not
bad.
unarmed strike.
He did say strength.
You did a
I still rolled an 11. Are you kidding me?
All right. So he manages to crawl out from underneath you
Damn it, Shavana, you better kick him.
and runs.
Damn it!
Shavana, Shavana and Jonellis, this gives both of you an attack of opportunity when he runs.
Okay.
So he manages to get out and he's sprinting. So
Damn it.
Shavana, you get the first attack.
Okay.
Shavana, shoot him, but don't kill him.
I got something for this that might do something. Let's see. I'm gonna try to hit him with my sword, and I'm gonna use a trip attack.
Okay, that's cool.
That's new. That's
When I hit
different.
a creature with a weapon attack, I expend one of my spirit die, which I still have some left. You add if the target is larger or smaller, it doesn't matter. It must make a strength saving throw on a failed save. I knock it prone.
Okay. What's the difficulty for the strength saving throw?
DC 12.
It makes it.
Ah!
It leaps over that sword, or that attack, clears it.
Well, technically, I'm supposed to roll to hit it, but
Oh, wait, so you have to.
Oh.
Yeah, but.
I have to hit it first.
Oh.
Okay, but even if you hit it, it made it.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
So, alright. Sorry about that. Jonellis.
I'm going to use my long.
Jonellis, hold on one second.
Yeah.
Brian, if you hit it, you can still do damage.
Actually,
with-
yes. I still do damage, just like a bonus effect to my hit.
Okay, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Do that first.
Hopefully, I don't kill this thing.
Nah, just go for a leg.
18 to hit.
Ooh,
That'll hit. Do damage.
to the legs.
Yeah, my intent is not to kill this thing.
Right.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Take its leg out.
Alright, so you nail this thing with your longsword, and you try to trip it up, and it hops. And it looks like it's going to fall over, but it manages to keep moving. Jonellis, this thing's taking some damage, and it's about to fucking bolt. What do you do?
I am going to take my longbow and I'm shooting for his leg.
Woo! Yes!
And I'm doing it right. I am rolling to hit. I am now not doing that random 20-side die roll. So here we go. 15.
15 hits. Okay. 15 hits.
And then the damage, don't kill him. Again, I'm going after the leg. Ooh, he ain't going nowhere. 11.
Oh my god.
He ain't going nowhere.
Hey, what did you... Nice, you eyeballed that.
Done and done.
Okay. It takes an arrow into the calf, or into the calf,
Uh-huh.
and continues to run.
How in the hell is that
it
possible?
Clears 20 feet.
What?
I was going to give it 30 feet. But
Uh-huh.
It clears 20 feet.
Okay.
And that brings us back to you, Giovanna.
Come on, go after the other one. Or the same
20
one.
feet. I could actually chase this thing and...
You can chase it and still attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that again. I'll chase him and hit him again with my longsword.
Alright.
I'm gonna do another trip attack. So I'm gonna roll a hit. Roll to hit, and that is a 17.
Ooh.
Woo!
Okay.
Get another 8. Get an 8.
So do you want to do the trip attack first or damage? It doesn't really matter.
Damage first, because if
Damage
you
first.
kill it, the trip
If I
attack.
kill it, yeah.
I'm not trying to kill it. I just want to stop running.
Remember your quote. If you kill it, attack doesn't matter.
Yeah. 9 damage.
Ooh,
9 damage. Okay.
it's gonna fall to the floor at this point.
I don't want to kill this thing.
I don't either, but
You can do non-lethal.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you do
No,
non-lethal?
I don't know how you do non-lethal with a sword.
Because I
Yeah.
think you can though.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
you're targeting non-lethal areas.
Like, so you could leave it to like
Yeah.
1 hit point or something.
well,
Yeah, I'll try to.
effectively it just starts making death saves, and then you stabilize it.
Is that what happened? No, they're still conscious.
Okay.
I think. Here, I'll look it up.
Yeah, you find out. Can you do non-lethal damage with a melee weapon?
Well, they do all the time on NADPOD, but I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll attempt to hit it like in the leg.
that's
We'll
where I'm
just say
going.
You fucking slash this thing and it didn't buy it.
Okay, and then you do the DC 12 to see if I pin this thing.
It makes it.
Oh my god!
It clears it again. This thing is fast, real fast. Jonella, it's back to you.
I'm back up. Longbow again. I'm
All right,
No,
well,
try to tackle it.
can you do
Pause.
non-lethal damage with a ranged attack?
Oh, ranged? This says the basic rule of thumb is after damage is rolled, if the attack would reduce the target to 0 HP or less, the attacker can specify that it was meant to knock out the target and they're rendered unconscious. Oh, if the attack was a ranged attack or a spell attack, this option is not available.
Okay,
But this
Oh.
is on a chat room on D&D Beyond, so
Okay.
it's not...
I'm good with it.
that seems reasonable to me.
I'm just not necessarily trying to kill it. I just want to slow it
Right.
down.
You're in range to grapple this thing again. So
Oh, okay. I'm in range. Okay, well I'll do another a unarmed strike then. Oh no, or strength. Which one, John?
So you're gonna need to run and grapple it, which is a contested strength roll.
Okay.
So you run and then try and tackle it.
Okay, run, trying to tackle, gonna roll for the tackle. Oh, oops. Which is 19!
Oh shit, man.
Well,
Okay, so
Wow.
you like Shavana nails this thing and it sprints away. It clears another 20 feet, and you guys are like, fuck, this thing could be gone.
Yeah.
And Cornelis, you just barrel through the darkness and grab this thing.
Yeah.
Like,
which
down
makes
and
sense
take it
because
to
you've
the
got
ground.
dark vision. That
Uh-huh.
totally makes sense.
And it screeches as it hits the ground, and it's clawing at your back as you take it down. So it is going to try and break free again. Give me another strength roll, Jonellis.
Okay. Oh boy. 15.
You hold it pinned.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh!
Nice. You guys, this is sick what you're doing. This is so good.
Okay,
Can I get you to maybe?
I am good. Thank you. So, Shamana, Jonellis has this thing pinned. It is really banged the fuck up. And it's clearly this fucking rat man. You've never seen anything like this, I think. It's just
You're okay.
it doesn't even necessarily occur to you that it's a
Okay.
werebeast. It's just a fucking rat man. You know, like it looks like a dude with clawed hands and a rat head that's snapping at Jonellis, trying to take his ear off.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock him out with an unarmed strike since he has
Okay.
spent. I think I get advantage.
You 100% do. Jonellis has him
No.
is pinned. Yeah. Now, if you botch this, you're going to knock out Jonellis.
I roll
You rolled a what?
Oh, okay. For the first roll was 2, but the second one was at 18, so it's 22 total to hit.
Okay. I'll allow it. I mean, he's close enough to don't even worry about it. Like, you come over and just bang, just pop him in the head. His head rocks back and he blacks out.
Thanks.
You just got this drooling rat man covered in like gray rat fur.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think we have some rope, so we tie him
Yeah,
up.
yeah, we got rope. We tie him up, and we.
Yeah, tie him up.
And we're heading-
We'll drag him back to Trull Skull.
Yep, we're dragging him. We're not even putting him over our shoulder. That's how pissed we are.
You got him by the feet and he's just hitting.
Yeah, he's hitting all sorts of stuff. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
One
Oops.
McDonald pops his head up out and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, yes.
It's just very bad. Alright.
Sorry, we thought it was you slugs.
So you haul this were-rat back to Trull Skull Manor. Let's cut back to croissants and coffee.
What? That sounds amazing. Hi, I'm Bertha Blue Macy Merriweather. Welcome to Croissants and Coffee. Today, we are talking to my very best friend, Rainier. Rainier, say hi.
Hello.
Hi, Rainier.
We're doing a program.
Yes, it's a podcast called Croissants and Coffee.
I do things. When I was in better favor, I was allowed to have croissants and coffee every day.
Well, go get yourself a croissant and some coffee. Let's talk about it.
I'm afraid that I will be right back.
Great. We'll be right back with croissants and coffee. Croissants and coffee. Bye. Trull Skull Manor.
Okay, so Renair goes to get the croissant
And coffee.
and coffee. So you've got your croissants and coffee and head over
And
to
it's
the
done.
Emerald
I'm going to
Enclave.
Emerald Enclave.
Well,
I'm going to the manor. What's the manor name? Beautiful. Love it.
Falconmere
Falconmere. Shit, that is good. What
with a
great
PH.
name. PHAL?
PHUL.
Here.
O N.
PHALCUNMERE.
Close, but yeah. We'll go Falconmere. So you head to Falconmere.
Beautiful.
And Falconmere is unbelievably idyllic at dawn. Waterdeep is a foggy place in the morning. So as you make your way through Waterdeep, it's cold and wet and foggy. And once you get inside the confines of Falconmere, it's almost sunnier in there. The fog lifts and
I'm just picturing like shafts of light and like beautiful green. It's like so bright green and like dewy.
and as you walk in,
Oh, but there's some guards.
the guards let you in. They know who you are. You're a member of the Emerald Enclave.
Because I got my pin.
Yes, you do. So they let you in, and there's a group of children gathering on the main lawn of Falconmere, and the guards point you in that direction.
I go and I sit in the front row.
Yeah,
And I
there's,
sit down crisscross applesauce in the front row.
everybody's sitting on the grass. There's no chairs.
Yeah, I sit
Everybody's on
crisscross
grass.
applesauce in the front row.
And kids kind of give you a weird look. Like,
I don't even notice. I'm just looking ahead and I'm just smiling. I'm so excited to be here.
okay. And
Oh, and I'm doing a little moment to like say hello to Procan. I'm like, oh hey, I know I'm far away, but like I'm gonna try to connect to nature, which is you, and this is gonna be great. And thank you so much for helping me out yesterday with those skeletons because I got more than Shavana. Thank you so much.
So Tashiana comes out. She heads down the. As a matter of fact, she was meditating up for like away from y'all, and comes back down. And a lot of the kids are also kind of quietly meditating, eyes closed, kind of convening in nature. And Tashiana comes down and introduces you as a new member of the class. And yeah, there is a lesson. The lesson today is about the movement of birds and how birds know where to go for safety, right? And like the movement of birds to stay safe, and how we should all be more like birds, and in our personal lives and in our relationships. And so it's a whole thing. And so you're really just learning about, we can learn from the animals by doing as they do. And the students are all very into it. And at the end, there's a little unit of like trying to shape change, and a few of the students are attempting to change into different animal types, and nobody has been successful, but they're trying, and they set aside time at the end of every day for like a wild shape challenge as the kids try to change into rabbits.
I'm not trying. I'm
dogs,
just
or-
watching, and I'm like in awe of like everybody in my class, all my classmates. I'm just in awe of like what they're doing, and I am like so supportive, and I'm just like, this is amazing what you're doing.
And then when everything is over, everybody volunteers for a chore at Falconmere, and they go and they like feed the horses, or they water the plants, or what the fuck ever. whatever nature shit those hippies do.
What can I do?
They ask you if you'll tend to the beehives.
Yes. Oh yes.
Nobody wants to tend to the beehive.
Yes,
so
I will do
it's
this.
like the shit job.
I mean, what? Bees are amazing. Do you know about bees? Do you know how integral they are to our ecosystem? We should honor the bees. I wish I could talk to the bees. Can you talk to the bees? I have so many questions. I haven't slept.
Tashiana says, well, maybe you should just head on over and maybe
What
you can.
What if I went to the beehives and cast a fog cloud on it?
Well, that would probably protect you. That's not a bad idea. Don't disrupt them or anything. Just head over to the beehives. Refill. There's a
Maybe
water
I should just
basin.
go sit there and like meditate by the bees.
Well, just refill the water first, would you please? They need to stay hydrated.
Yes.
And ensure that there's no creeping vegetation in
Okay.
the area.
Okay.
Look for flowers. Everything will be fine. Just go
Just
take
the water.
care of the bees.
Just the water. Okay. I'll
Because
get on some
the
water.
DM doesn't really know what beekeeping means. And so I need to go do a beekeeping.
Well, that's why I suggested the fog cloud, because
Yeah.
beekeepers have the little fog thing to
Right.
calm them
Calm
down,
them down.
and then they can check for honey in the hive.
Don't do
But
that.
I won't do that.
Don't
I'm
do
just
that.
gonna give them water, because you're right. They do get thirsty.
I just need you to go give water to bees.
I will do that. I will
Okay.
do that.
There you go. That's good. That's good. Nobody wants to give water to bees, so you're the water bringer to bees.
That's the name of my book.
All right.
Bertha Blue Macy Merriweather's autobiography, Water for Bees.
So you had a very positive experience. Like it really feels like you missed you
You know what I
love
feel
the
like?
sea, but like you may have missed something in life that is now being filled.
I feel like I'm at Duke. It's great.
There you go.
I feel like I'm at Duke University, and it's just like, oh, it's calling me. It's calling me home.
Okay.
I love it.
Meanwhile, in Trull Skull Alley,
Oh, that's it. That's all I get. What's his name? Eleanor.
Melanor. Yes.
Is his name Melanor?
Melanor is taking tea.
that
Melanor
his name?
Felbridge.
Yeah. I would like to give Melanor a update on what happened.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell him everything that happened, including that Sir Asher Fafishness.
Yeah, what was his name?
Asher
Azure Agamemnon?
Everdon. Sir
Everdon.
Everdon.
Yes. How did he fare?
Well, he really chose to walk a solo path, and we really did encourage him to come with us, but he chose to walk a solo, a path alone, as some men do.
This is not something we see in nature, is it? Not often.
I mean, cats are pretty solitary.
I disagree. Just follow the packs of cats through the city of Waterdeep.
There's packs of cats.
Indeed.
I didn't know this.
Yes, of course.
Like tribes of cats.
Tribes of cats.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, we've got. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask Mookie about that.
Nothing stands alone in nature except the apex predators, and
Well,
we're not
the
really.
sun.
You need to keep coming for a while, maybe.
I'm trying to answer your question, and I feel like I'm failing.
You are not failing. I appreciate the work that you did. It was excellent work. My point is that good Sir Knight has set himself up to fail. Because
that is
no
wise.
man is truly an island.
Well, that's why I brought my compatriots. That's why we work together. I mean, we enjoy each other's company, and I laughed my ass off with Shavana. But, I mean, we work so well together. You know, I mean, we each have different skills that we bring to the group. Like, Jonellis was tracking whatever that thing was, and Shavana, you know, she's so strong, and like, but I could do kind of like the group damage. It was just. You know, it really was the first time that I feel like we just all worked together. Like, I just feel like Procan was with us. It just was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like work together like a pack.
We were like a pack of wolves. We're like the wolf pack. Ow! You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It was pretty great. It was
Is-
exhilarating. I haven't slept.
I haven't noticed.
Yeah. Could I have some tea? Thank you.
If you could direct us to the locations of these two mausoleums that you described,
Oh, sure.
we could
You could crack the code.
we should be able to handle
So
things from there.
the larger mausoleum that had the skeletons in it belongs to the family Ruby Belt. They're both on the south side. The smaller mausoleum that we believe the tunnel led to belongs to the family Ashgrip.
That is exceptional work.
I mean, I can't take credit for it. It was really me and my friends, and Jonels really let us the second one and did all the tracking. I mean, he is very good at that. I think he'd be a great asset. I mean, I know he's already part of the Enclave, but his skills he's pretty good.
Please inform Journellis that he and yourself have been promoted to the rank of Summer Strider.
What's that mean?
It simply means that you are no longer Spring Wardens. You have proven yourselves truly worthy as members of the Emerald
I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed my lesson this morning. It was most informative.
I hope that you continue with it.
Oh, I shall. Unless other duties call that I be available during that hour.
I have something for you that might be suitable to your talents, but I'm still working things out. Check back with us in a few days' time, and I may have need of you. As a matter of fact, I'll send
How
word.
about you send
I'll send word.
Yeah, that'd be great. The last couple of times you did that was very clear, and I appreciated that.
Bertha, we thank you. And I must tell you that with this increase in rank comes some responsibilities within the Emerald Enclave in terms of presenting the right example. You've seen that we're raising the youth of the next generation, but also adult members of the Emerald Enclave looking for guidance. And they will now look to you and to Jonellis as examples for how to live,
I mean, you think we can offer some guidance? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That seems awfully big.
I'm simply saying that the way you comport yourselves will now be studied by those around you. You are Summer Striders. You have made your mark. And that matters here in the Emerald Enclave.
I mean, I will try to live up to this. Thank you.
It also means that some of the younger members may be frequenting your establishment of business.
Oh, you know, the other thing. So I got a boat over in the dockward.
So I understand.
I've got a charity going. It's the Chastity Children's Charity. You know, if there's like any of these, like, I mean, it's not necessary. I mean, it's kind of more specialized druidic on the sea. But, you know, when these kids want to, like, have a place to go that's, like, safe, and there's other kids, and we teach them, like, fish faring skills and sailing skills and fixing up the boat, there's a place for them.
I have a pair that strike me as perfectly suitable.
They wouldn't be dragonborn, would they?
No.
Oh.
No. They're
Well, that's
gnomes.
Oh, excellent. We've got a pair of dragonborn that are a little bit
I shall send them your way.
They're a bit precocious, shall I say.
That's dragonborn tend to be.
No.
Can be.
No.
Well, only one of them is really. The other one is quite delightful. One of them is just very bossy. What's up with these gnome kids?
Simply recently orphaned.
Oh, send them our way.
I shall.
I'll be there in a couple days. Have them meet me there.
More than 2 days' time.
Yeah.
And will you please
Tell them to
share?
ask for Edgar at the docks.
I shall.
Okay.
Will you please share our profound gratitude to Shavana as well?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Shavana, hello. Like, took out 4 skeletons. tried to kick down a door, nearly broke her toe. I mean, she's pretty awesome. I laughed my ass off when she killed that last one. It was hilarious.
And send my we're gone.
Gotta wait.
We're doing notes.
Absolutely.
I must take my leave of you.
Thank you so much. Goodbye. I'm going back to Trull Skull.
All right, so that's all happening in the morning. It's still
Early.
pre-dawn as you guys drag this were-rat into Trull Skull Manor.
Yeah.
You get to the front steps and the door swings open,
Thanks, Lip.
Thank you, Lift.
and this were-rat is unconscious.
Soldier Notes, where do you want to put him?
Well, it's time to the chair. We'll, we don't want to necessarily put him in the kitchen. We'll just put him right here, smack dab middle.
Why don't we? Well, we can't keep him in the. We have customers coming. We should probably put him upstairs.
Okay, well then, let's.
Okay, why don't you put him in my room?
Okay, well then you can slap him around a bit when he gets out of
Yeah,
there.
when he wakes up, we'll tie him to the chair and.
Nah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Not to get nitty-gritty about it, but to get him to your room, you're gonna need to drag him up 2 flights of stairs.
I mean, can't you
I'll carry him. I don't want to check up the stairs.
Yeah. Hold on, his head was hitting every stair.
You're gonna kill him.
I'll just like swing him by the tail over my shoulder and just carry him up.
Alright. There's no
And
tail.
Mookie's like,
Mookie's real
very impressive.
Okay, so you drag him up to your room, Shyvana. Tie him to a chair. And he comes to. And he starts hissing
I feel like I'm in the
at the
secret
two of you.
Oh, I'm in the room too. Excellent.
I mean, I assume you're in the room.
Yes, excellent.
And in front of you, he shifts into a smaller person.
What?
Oh yeah, he. Wait a minute. So he is a were-rat.
He
Jesus.
shifts into a halfling.
Oh my God.
The wraps around him are now loose as he attempts to.
Yo, he ain't tipped to go anywhere. I immediately go to the door and I lock it.
Yes! Yes!
All right,
Yes!
everybody, give me an initiative roll.
I'm going.
Your shit is freaked up!
I'm being one step ahead.
16.
I got a 14.
All right, he's going last. Shyvana,
Woo!
we see him shift into a halfling.
Oh, this little bastard!
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna try to.
Shyvana, you see him, Jonellis, you recognize this halfling.
Yes!
I recognize him.
This halfling is one of the chimney sweeps.
Yes!
Oh, the mother.
This dude.
Is this the? So he's one of. I wonder if he's the chimney sweep that I actually talked to.
He is not the chimney sweep you spoke to, but you have.
But I do recognize. Okay.
With the other chimney sweep.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna attempt to restrain him again with the rope.
I'll allow it. So, I was gonna take a shot. He's not getting away. Like you managed to pin him down.
Okay.
It's a fucking dragonborn and an elf!
Yeah, no, but if he shape-shifted and had advantage, he might have gotten out.
Tiny little
No way.
So you pin it, you tie him back down, and he's now pushing against the ropes. What do you want?
Who do you work for?
Yeah.
I work for the Shard Shunners.
The who?
Who?
The Shard Shunners were the last words you'll ever fucking hear if you don't let me go.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You-
And I'll
Jonas, your laugh is so creepy, it's good.
I'm laughing because he's tied up and he's got the audacity to threaten us. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Look, you two, you better let me go.
I don't think so, Johnson.
who's your leader?
What do you mean who's my leader?
Who do you work for?
For the sharpshooters, clearly they must have
Yes.
some form of leadership.
Look, that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, I whip out my knife and I put it to his neck and like threaten him.
Where's
Okay.
quick before you do that, where's Bertha and all this? Is she headed towards the man?
No,
She's not back yet. Okay.
Bertha's all pre-dawn. Bertha's doing.
Okay, because I was about to say if Bertha was here, I haven't put that spell on him.
With some bees, yo.
Okay.
Not Bezos, bees, yo.
Kelso Fiddlewick.
Castle
Who
Fiddle.
Fiddle.
fucking hooks in this game, you piece of shit?
Okay.
He's the leader of the gang.
Oh, the gang. Huh?
Yeah, I said
All right.
the gang. The sharpshooters. What the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't fucking hear me?
And then I just backhand him. Just, shut up.
Yes!
Shut up. Shutting up.
All right. So what business do you have in Trull Skull?
It seemed like a nice place. We thought we'd look around, have a bite to eat.
Uh-huh.
You know, seems like a good place to settle in, raise a family. Just
You're
check.
lying. And I've raised my knife up to his neck again.
Okay. We're on a job.
All right.
Keep talking.
That, hey, buddy.
Oh, the cat!
That guy, that Froon guy.
That no.
I know the guy.
Yeah, we know Froon. We're gonna get real familiar with him.
Chew in some holes in the buildings. Make everybody think these places were your place was infested with rats.
Mm-hmm.
And then that wasn't enough, so he wanted us to make everybody think that the rest of the alley was infested with rats, and it was because of Trull Skull. So that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, son of a bitch.
By the way, thanks a lot for the fucking. I almost lost a goddamn toe.
Yeah!
And you had it coming.
So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go back to your boss,
I love this shit.
and you're gonna tell him that you and your people are never to come into the alley, and if you ever do, if you step foot in here and I see you, if me or Janelle see you,
There will be blood on the streets.
there will be blood on the street.
Oh,
I don't care what Froon said to you. It doesn't matter. You were to never step foot here ever again.
sick.
You and your people.
Sick.
Well, we got a problem. Because that guy owes us another 50 gold.
Hey, buddy. You're dealing business with the wrong cheap individual. He's not gonna pay you any gold. I don't think he even has any gold. Yeah,
He doesn't have
he's
50
probably gonna pay you in copper. You ever thought about that?
Tell you what. You give me 25 gold right now. I walk away. You never see us again.
You want us to pay you? No.
All right. Well, just let me go. We'll see what happens.
You think they're gonna let you go?
Why don't you sit here and maybe you'll reconsider after a few hours. I don't think you really understand who you're messing with here.
I don't think you understand the shard gunners.
Clearly, I've never heard of you. So
Exactly. So clearly, we never heard of
I
you.
don't think you're that much of a threat.
Exactly.
Okay. Leave me here. We'll talk. You'll pay.
Get Mookie and Lift to watch him.
Okay. We'll leave you here for a little bit, and we'll come back and discuss next steps.
Oh my god, put the creepy doll in there with him.
Okay. So you guys leave him tied up in there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So this is at this point, Bertha comes home.
Yay! Be like, hey, guess what, Berth?
Wait, I brought some delicious egg and cheddar
cheese croissants for everybody.
Beautiful. You can bring them.
Have not slept.
We have not slept. We have not eaten.
You guys, I haven't slept either. What's his name? Eleanor at the Enclave was so happy with the work we did, and he sends his regards. Joe Nellis, you and I are now considered summer striders, which means we gotta set an example for people, apparently, which you and I both know we cannot do.
No.
But apparently that's what's happening.
Okay.
But Shavana, he was real impressed with your work too, and sends his regards.
Nice.
And Joe Nellis, oh bless you, Pip. Joe Nellis, he said he's gonna have some more work for us.
Okay.
But we're gonna go check out. I gave him the names of the mausoleums, and he's gonna go check that out, and they can break that door down.
Nice.
So I think that'll be good. What you two been up to? Are we gonna get to sleep soon? I'm going on a loop.
So we found our rat problem. The
Yep.
source of our rat problem.
Yep.
No, you did?
We sure
Turns
did.
out, Froon hired a gang of shape-shifting rat men.
Yeah. That turn into halflings.
What?
Halflings
Yep.
that turn to rats.
And me and Joe Nellis captured one, and he's up in my room right now, tied up.
Of course you did, because you guys are amazing.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
We don't know what to do with them.
Oh, I know what to do with them.
because
Joe Nellis knows what to do.
Whoa. We better. Okay, Joe Nellis, just calm down a second.
No. I'm calm. Don't you have like some sort of spell that can cause people to give the truth or say the truth or something like that?
Well, I gotta sleep first. But here's the thing. I think we should get Broxley and Megan in on this.
Oh yes, that's right. So they know the type of.
Or we can call the policeman guy, which I don't have the name to, who always tells us to
Oh yeah, keep the blood off the streets.
who tells
Yeah.
us to keep the ball on the street.
Yeah.
Why don't we go all three of them?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get
You want me to go get everybody and round them up?
round them up.
Yeah, get the
Okay, you all keep this rat person.
Yeah, rat halfling. Yeah.
May I suggest maybe bringing Liff and Mookie in on this? I think they'd like to get in on this.
Okay.
Why not?
I think Liff would want to protect his manor.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
This might throw some stuff at him. That's just fine.
Liff, we got the culprit that's been releasing the rats here up in Shavana's room. If you wanna go have some words.
Have some words. Crack some glasses over the skulls. Whatever you want to do, bud.
Oh, and I got a fish head from Mooks that I drop at the hearth.
Oh, Mookie comes in.
Hey,
Very happy.
Mooks, you heard about this rat guy that they captured? You might
Nope.
want to go check it out.
Mookie looks at you for a second.
I don't know anything about it. They captured a rat man. What? I don't know.
Let me talk to Mooks. Let me say, hey Mookie.
And I'm just gonna go upstairs and
We got the halfling changing rat werewolf thingy here. He's an idiot. Don't
So,
worry about.
did you guys speak with animals to talk with Mookie?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to
Nice.
get Mookie's thoughts on it. Yeah. So we found the source of the rat problem. What do you think, bud?
They certainly don't smell like normal rats.
Yeah, they're like part halfling.
That's disgusting.
That is very disgusting. I agree.
I can abide rats, but humanoids that turn into rats. Pick your choice. Which is it really?
Yeah.
Totes my goats.
Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. I agree, bud.
My friend? I hesitate to call you that because the word sickens me.
Eh,
But, my friend, I think you could put him out of his misery.
I agree. I would if it was up to me.
And I.
Yes.
These others, they're weak.
Yeah.
This is what I picture. I picture this. Mookie and Bertha.
Hmm. Well, my friend, if you need it to happen quietly,
Yeah.
let me know, and I'll take care of it.
Beautiful. We'll keep you on standby.
Now, will you please remove those insidious traps that have been placed around the perimeter?
Yeah.
We'll do.
They're interfering with my hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take care of that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get Stagger, Roxley, and Megan.
Okay, when you head out into the city, and
Could I? Is there like a place where I could go hire some messengers?
Mhm.
Like a
yeah, you
close
can page
by
boys to go
central
and
place?
not far from here. There's a page boy newsstand.
But it
and
also hires girls and
page boy.
non-binary, non-gendered.
Yeah, there's a paid non-binary individual stand.
A paid individual stand. Yes, I would like to go hire 2 paid people to get Roxley, Megan, and Stagger,
Okay.
and bring them to the inn.
Okay. So they head off into the city.
Yeah.
Shavana, anything happening up there while you're standing guard over this to be named were-rat?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he has any affiliation with the Zentaran or the other. I can't remember the name. Xanadel. If he has any, if the Shardsharders have any affiliation with either of those factions.
Do you really think I'd tell you that?
I'm gonna find out one way or another,
I don't think that you will.
Smack him!
and I'll just punch him like right in the nose.
All right. Give me an intimidation check with advantage because you are torturing this person.
Oh no, is he going to go alignment?
No, not yet.
Oh god, I was almost a 20. Fuck. Rolled a 5.
I'm sorry. How was that almost a 20?
Because a nat 20 is next to a 2.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it was on the 20 and just rolled to a 2.
Spits kind of rat-looking tooth out on the floor and says,
Ew.
I ain't telling you shit.
Oh, can I hit him?
Are you up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Everybody, it's a party.
How about that?
It's a red pinata.
Okay. I'm about to make him sing. So I do a unarmed strike, right?
I just want to make it clear that you both are lawful individuals, or at least good
Are you?
individuals.
Gotta be a little careful.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't.
But you're definitely good.
Okay, well then I just sit there and just look at him and smile.
All right, Jonellis, I'll let you take a turn intimidating him if you wish.
I will take a intimidating roll. Intimidation. Let's do it.
Such a fun session.
15.
Oh, look at this shit this cat got all over me. Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks up at you and says, "You really think you're tough? You don't know tough. You only lived in the sewers. You all don't know shit. I'll be out of here in 5 hours. The Shard Shunners have just made a serious enemy of us. You made a big mistake today."
Yeah, we'll see about that. You just sit tight. We'll wait for Bertha.
Oh, I'm happy to do that. That seems fine. So, downstairs, you guys head back downstairs just as Staggett.
I'm back, right?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
Staggett, Megan, what's her name? Brown?
Brown.
Megan Brown from the plumber, or this chimney sweep guild.
Yeah.
And not Tesla, Burfoot.
Broxley
Fairkettle all walk in, and Broxley Fairkettle says, "So, what's this concerning?"
I am very sorry. I know it's very early, and I explained everything that's going on.
Staggett looks.
I connect all the dots of everything that's been happening and tell them what's going on.
Staggett says, "Well, you've I appreciate that you kept the blood off the streets. Let's head upstairs and see what's what."
Okay.
Daggett.
We'll leave it there.
All right. Nice.
Cliffhanger.
Nice. Yeah, to be continued. Bum, bum,
Yes.
No!
bum.
Ah!
Good job, guys. Good session.
Yeah, really good session.
That was the best session ever.
Yeah. I
That was
redeemed.
the best session I've ever had.
I redeemed myself in the last half end.
Oh my gosh, absolutely you did. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, even though you weren't rolling great, it was nice to know that you were backing us up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were there as insurance, just
Yeah.
in case.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That was great.
Never alone. That's my thing now. Never
Thanks
alone.
for our DM. What did
Yeah,
I
that was great. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you.
Just all White Claw.
What a fun game.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep.
See you tomorrow.
Take care.
Good night.
Do your.